What's up, guys? It's Evan with Appalachian Adventures here. Just me and Sarah. It's only been 7 minutes and we're already tired. We just went through a huge uphill start and through that field. We're gonna go find this abandoned ghost town called Lost Cove, just over the border into North Carolina, kind of close to Erwin a little bit, Erwin, Tennessee. But from here, I think it's pretty much downhill for a couple hours. There'll be train tracks down there, old abandoned buildings, cemetery, old vehicles, Noachucky River, and then a couple hours back uphill to here. So follow along with us. It might be a rough one. It's supposed to be a difficult hike, and it's been 7 minutes and we're already huffing and puffing, so stay tuned here. I think it's gonna take 3 or 4 hours anyways. We'll see. Y'all definitely stay tuned here. Different from our normal Jeep episode. Some of y'all are following us maybe just for Jeep stuff, off-roading. But we do other stuff too. Stick around. Maybe you'll get inspired to go hike and find some junk here and there. Supposedly there's old vehicles down in here, but I don't know how they got them in here. Because apparently there's never been any roads, any real roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Back to the Future too. That part might suck coming back out. Can y'all hear that? Shh. There's a spring under here or something. You can hear the running water.
Nature's plumbing.
If y'all want to find this trail, you gotta download All Trails app. And then look for Lost Cove Trail kind of near Erwin, Tennessee, but it's actually in North Carolina. I'm sure you can just Google it and find it too, but All Trails app, you can get driving directions to it and everything. I think in the winter there's a closed forest road gate that your directions will take you to, but it's open, I think, in pretty much from this sometime in April all the way to whenever, late in the year. So you can keep driving and then it'll still keep taking you, and they'll tell you where to park. There's pretty much a little tiny parking area with a little walking trail that starts going up immediately, and then the forest road was gated right after that, so you can find directions to it easily if you want. Yeah. Our Jeep Gladiator's actually been in the shop a couple times. If y'all saw our prior video, a couple videos ago, where I got stuck in that nasty thick mud hole, which I normally would get out and check with the stick and see how it feels on the bottom of the mud holes and stuff. But I didn't that time. And I'm guessing that's why I'm having all the Jeep issues now. It's because of that, because everything was perfect before then. But the freaking rear diff was leaking. And apparently the pinion seal and bearings was bad in the rear. So I got that fixed. And then all of a sudden I see engine oil leaking. It looks like it's a rear main seal. And I'm running into like 40 million spider webs out here. So it's in the dealer getting fixed for that. My Gladiator was originally first bought by the first owner May 30th, 2019. And it's May, right now it's, what is today?
The 26th.
Today's the 26th. Memorial Day is tomorrow, so it's Memorial Day weekend. The 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty ends on May 30th, 2024, which is in a couple days. And we're at 58,415 miles or something. So we just barely made it. So the rear main seal is at the dealer under the powertrain warranty getting fixed for free. So hopefully that gets fixed right, because we're about to run out of powertrain warranty. We might actually get the Jeep Mopar extended warranty just in case, because I think you can get it for like 50-some bucks a month maybe for, I don't know how many miles it goes to or whatever, but. And then there's like a $500 deductible, I think. We're at a fork in the road. I gotta figure out which way we're going. Be back. The trail is marked kind of with those yellow diamonds, whatever, for this trail. Look, we just passed a fork that went to another trail. That other trail was blue though, so just letting y'all know if you come this way. So hopefully the Jeep is done, the Gladiator, after a couple days here. Next week, we got a bed rack coming. It's already in the garage. Just gotta put the bed rack together, install it onto the Gladiator, and go from there. There's all kinds of accessories and stuff you can get for bed racks, you know, rooftop tents, and you can mount the water, extra water and gas and shovels, and put those Pelican top Harbor Freight Apache cases or whatever on there, and put your recovery gear and stuff on the side of your bed rack, so you don't have to dig around and find that crap when you get stuck and stuff. So I might try to do some of that. But we got a couple more hours going downhill here, I think, and we'll get back with you. All right, it's been an hour and 2 miles. So apparently this could be like 6.7 or 7 miles or something total, in there and out. So we'll see. We'll get back with you here in a little while. Still going downhill. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm waving a stick because we keep running into a bunch of spider webs. But old house or something right here. A little creepy down here, not gonna lie. It'd be cool if everybody quit writing all over every damn thing. Anything with any history, everybody always wants to spray paint it and write shit on it. According to WJHL.com, back in the mountains above Irwin stand the remains of a town long abandoned and sometimes forgotten. For nearly 100 years, Lost Cove stood in proud isolation, a once thriving community in the mountains between Unicoi County, Tennessee, and Yancey County, North Carolina. And for nearly 50 of those years, neither state would lay claim to the town. This spurred rumors and lore for what was happening up in the hills. It's no easy feat to get to Lost Cove, and by foot is the only option. Even when it was inhabited, paved roads never entered the town. The origins of Lost Cove are shrouded in mystery, and some claim it dated back to Daniel Boone. but there are no records to indicate it was formed before the Civil War. At the height of the town, there were close to 100 people that lived there at one time, and what you don't see is there were 13 to 15 houses. It's said that moonshining enabled Lost Cove residents to earn extra income, and their isolation often protected them from the law. The town had a church and several buildings. Children from kindergarten to 11th grade all learned in one room. With the lumber industry, the railroad came in. A proper wagon road was built in 1912, and the town prospered. Lost Cove produced a sizable logging operation. Several intact houses remain. Tucked in these hills, there's a town cemetery with some graves that are over 100 years old. But as the timber ran out, the railroad halted passenger trips to focus more on coal, and the town slowly deteriorated. It's said that the last residents left the town in 1957. And we've got a frog. Well, huge tree fell. Holy cow. With all the roots and everything. Dang. That's where we're supposed to go.
I ain't climbing through that.
That is one big tree with all the roots and everything. And rocks over there. Well, I went around that tree that fell. Here's the tree and all its big, huge roots. I think it was just sitting right up here. Sarah's over there. If you keep going, this goes all the way to the railroad track and the Nolichucky River. There's a couple cemeteries, I think. But she don't really want to climb around that downed tree. It's big time grown up everywhere.
Oh, there's a humongous spider.
Where?
Ew, God, look. It's
Hold
on
on.
that
Let me flip
log
you
right
around.
there. That's my cue to go. My cue to get the heck out of here.
The one on my tent a couple videos ago was bigger. But yeah.
No.
So anyways, if you want to climb around that big, huge tree and rock that fell or whatever back there, it keeps going to the Nolichucky River, probably more ruins, and the railroad track that's still active that you're not supposed to walk on, but we're not going to do that today. She hasn't really been feeling the greatest anyways when we first started, but it was pretty cool to see all this stuff. A couple more things to see that near that first house. I think there's a couple more things that way, but we decided to come this way towards the railroad tracks and the river side to see what was over here. But yeah, you could be down here exploring for a while, looking around that stuff.
It's just way too grown up for me.
Yeah, I'm waving a stick. Oh man, I lost my cool spider web stick. I've been waving a stick basically the whole time, and we're still running into spider webs somehow. So bring bug spray and you can find you a good stick to wave around to hopefully knock down some spider webs and stuff. But it's kind of weird and creepy a little bit too. There's supposed to be 2 cemeteries, I think. At least one. There's one on the map it shows, but I didn't see it because it's past that tree and a little bit further down. Let me know if y'all have ever been here. But we're gonna start this couple-hour all uphill battle here. It's gonna be a little crazy.
There's some tire tracks right here.
That's weird.
Must be like an ATV or something. Get out of this bushy.
Yeah, it's grown up like crazy. Let me turn you around and show you. Some of it is like this right here. We gotta walk through all this crap. I don't think a whole lot of people come down through here, maybe. But you can look on AllTrails. There's a bunch of reviews about it. Of course, the ones in the wintertime are gonna say that the Forest Road gate is closed and stuff. So it's a longer walk if you park there and walk. Looks like maybe leftovers from moonshine activities, flow with the water flowing and all that. Y'all let me know. Does that look like moonshine type of stuff?
Thanks for knocking the spider webs down.
If you want a challenge, here you go. All uphill for a couple hours. Cottywample. It's from shopoverlandapparel.com. So Cottywample Overland and Ozark Overland Adventures. Those are two of the channels that pretty much got us back into wanting a Jeep and showed us kind of how you can find more trails a little bit. Back when we had a Jeep Wrangler JK, I think it was like 2011 and 12, something around there, 13. We didn't really know where to go besides Windrock and a couple forest roads, not really any trails, maybe one or two trails total, but and I didn't know about Gaia. Back then I was YouTubing off-road trails in East Tennessee and wherever. I really couldn't find a whole lot back then. Now you can find all kinds of places to go. So appreciate them. We got a couple shirts from them on shopoverlandapparel.com. I don't have mine on, but if you know what Magpul is, then you know. But check us out on shopoverlandapparel.com. Got a couple different designs there. We just added a new one too, so I'd be appreciating y'all if y'all do that. Keeps us motivated, helps us pay for doing all these trips. It's not cheap, especially these days. Just to go camping, it's, you know, a couple bags of groceries, $100 these days. So we're just taking a break here, catching our breath. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes, 4.9 total miles, 1,000-foot gained elevation. So we'll get back at it here in a second. We appreciate everybody that's been watching all our videos. We've got some people that's stuck around from the beginning that usually comment and holler at us on Instagram and Facebook Messenger and stuff. Comment on videos. Appreciate all y'all that keep watching. Got a crazy tree to climb over. Oh. No pressure, don't fall. So thank y'all again. We appreciate the Patreon sponsor, a couple YouTube membership sponsors. My dad's one of them. But we got John Day on there. He's a channel sponsor on YouTube membership. Adventure Russ on Patreon, channel sponsor. Appreciate y'all a lot. Keeps us wanting to do more. As long as y'all want to watch it, I guess we'll keep throwing it on YouTube. I don't know if anybody will watch this hiking video, but maybe. Pretty cool to see an old late 1800s, whatever, early 1900s town in the middle of nowhere like that. Apparently 100 people living and going to school and church and whatever. Moonshining. This part sucks. Tick heaven.
Here he comes. He's got a bad leg cramp.